We are live. Welcome to Hack Studios, you guys. Everybody out there in TV land, this is Art T. Bear. This is Hack Studios, and we're going to hang out. We're going to do some hanging out. We're going to have some fun. I thought I would do a morning hullaballoo just to hang out before I started my day's work and see what everybody's up to. So it's all up to you guys. It's all up to you. So we can make this thing a hit by interaction in the stream, or you guys can just watch me stumble around for an hour or so. Either way, I'll probably stumble around for an hour or so. But yeah, you guys just ask me anything. I really like these interactive streams. They're a lot of fun, and I kind of dig it. I kind of look forward to it. I wish I could do it every morning. I wouldn't get work done if I did it every morning. So yeah, hope everyone's good. Yeah, we'll hang out for an hour or so. So if you want to ask me any questions, you got, anything on your mind, just let me know. Like I said, I don't really have anything prepared. I do have a few campaign updates and possibly some artwork to show. I like showing off stuff to give you guys some progress on how the black and white Indiegogo campaign is progressing and how the book is looking. Speaking of how the book is looking, I'm going to give you like a little bit. Let's see if we can do some of this. I got some layouts and things I'm going to show you. Let's see if we can see if this camera will show. Yeah, so this is the layout, and usually they're let me show you. They're pretty tiny. So these are also for sale, you guys, these layouts. So this is what the layouts look like. They're about this big. And so I take these layouts and I blow them up to 11 by 17 size. So you can kind of see what's going on here. And then I lightbox them here. So you can kind of see the pencils. Some of them are a little loose. This, for some reason, when there's white in front of the camera, it doesn't like to pick it up. So yeah, I kind of sometimes I'll pencil it a little bit more detailed, but sometimes I'll just leave it loose, and then I'll come in and use the marker and ink it up. So there's various ways I work. I think I've just been working for so long as an assembly line guy, and you just kind of do one thing and you hunker down and then you get it done and then you move on to the next. What I'm doing now, and I think it's just because of just to break it up, is I jump around a little bit. So I do layouts. I'll work on pencils, I'll ink some stuff, and then I kind of move it around. I think it just keeps it interesting for me, where before it was kind of just very, very rigid, and I really like it. So we got, we need a sign of life, always sign of life. So we got leg kick 1. Hello, Art. How are you? So give me a sign of life, you guys. And I never say this, but if you could give this video a thumbs up. Like, subscribe if you have not, and we'll get this party crazy. So it sounds like you guys are opting to just let me ramble for an hour, because I only see leg kick. I don't see anyone else. Yeah, I get a little insecure on my my YouTube talents if I don't get a sign of life. So so those are some of the layouts. I have some other stuff here too. Let me see here. I should probably give you guys let me see. Give you screen share. It was canceled. Let me see if I can do this again. Click share. Give you guys some context to what I'm talking about. So this is black and white, and this is the campaign Man versus Machine. This is the epic conclusion to the Origin Saga, which this video will tell you.
See, there comes the exciting conclusion to the Black and White origin saga. 60 pages of pulse-pounding action. In a world where law and order are often blurred to gray, justice can only be black and white. Man versus machine.
Badass. That was the video is Red Gaze. He put that together for me. And the campaign is now at 109,849. So we got 1,300 backers. And this is nothing short of phenomenal, you guys. Thank you so very much. We are a stone's throw away from 110. What are we at? 50? No, that would be $151. Is that right? $151. So if we can get a couple backers within the next couple days, we'll have $110,000, which is phenomenal. Thank you guys so very much for this and all the support. Like I said, if you've already backed, if you could tweet out, use your social media, help get the word out, and every little bit helps. This is all guerrilla marketing. So the success of these things always depends on the supporters. Quite frankly, I mean, we put out good product. That's there, but whether it does well or not is all up to you guys. So they're back and badder than ever. Black and White, man versus machine. Like the video said, this will be the epic conclusion. So it's 68 pages right now. That's with the 4-page epilogue that we've added. Joe Fulton and myself crafted this wonderful story for you guys. All 64 pages are laid out. The epilogue is not laid out yet, but it's all in layout form, kind of like the page I showed you earlier. And if you're just tuning in, I'll show it to you again. And I have another one I want to show you. It's the page I'm going to work on today, and I'll show you the layout for that. And so, we got Stefani Renee now doing the color work, and we're still kind of he's got 4 pages done, but we're still in note phase. Maybe I could show you a work in progress page. I'll do that. Just don't get crazy about it, because it'll be my color notes over his color work. And so we got the amazing Kenneth Rocafort doing the variant, or one of the variants, and then we have Joe Bennett, the incredible Joe Bennett, doing the other one with Kyle Ritter on colors. Super fantastic. We got the High Octane Adventure, which is Von Klaus of Black Terror fame and Monster MD. Pedro Eng, Tropical Magics fame. Now we can say Pedro Eng Tropical Magics, because he's got his own Indiegogo book, CG book, out right now. If you haven't checked it out, I do believe it's still in demand. So go by, check it out. And if you like what you see, pick up a book. So I got these 2 crazy kids together for this animated High Octane Adventure. And it's fantastic as well. I got a page of that too I should show. So I should write this down. So I got a page of High Octane to show off. And what else did I say? Octane. And I forgot what else I said. Maybe it's some layouts. Oh, it's the color work. Yeah, the color work. Okay. Where are we? Oh, here we are. This is Black and White Volume 1, second printing. And we went back to print because we completely sold out of the original version. And so we have this now with the brand new cover by myself and Kyle Ritter. on color work. I think this thing looks fantastic. Second printing, and then we have the Greg Capullo variants. The one on the left is completely sold out. We have a few on the right, the Virgin variant, and that is only available in the black and white jam. Let me see. Yeah, there it is for $145, and that has everything. Let's see. It doesn't have because we added on the Joe Bennett cover later, so it doesn't have the Joe Bennett cover in it, but everything will come signed. It's got the main cover. It's got volume 1, volume 2. It's got the Greg Capullo Virgin, and then it's got the Kenneth Roquefort variant. It's got a trading card, a mini print, and the High Octane Adventure. So you get that as well. Well, you get all the books and a trading card and a print as well, I should say. Original story page layouts. These are the pages that I just showed you that I'll show you again. And these are all for sale, you guys. You can pick these up. They're only $40. They're a nice addition to the book. Give you a little behind the scenes peek into what it takes to put one of these things together, all the work that goes behind the scenes. And then the stretch goals. These stretch goals are fantastic. There's a lot of cool upgrades to the book that we were managed to do. We got some cool stretch goal, I guess freebies. I don't know what you would call them. Stretch goal goodies. Maybe I'll just call them goodies. That sounds better. And yeah, so we got a bunch of those made. We got the Inko sticker. We got those back from the vendor. We got the black and white patch. We got the black and white die cut sticker. Oh, I remember what I wanted to also talk to you guys about. Let me write this down too. I'll get to it. It's the trading cards. Let me go down here. So we ran a fan art trading card set at 85K. And you guys unlocked it. So do you like contests? So do we. Here is the ultimate fan fun. When we unlock the 85K stretch goal, start sending your drawings black and white. And 5 people will have their black and white drawings made into a special fan art trading card set and given out as stretch goals to everyone. Just imagine how much fun it will be to open your black and white mailer and see your own drawing in the box. Okay, so what this is you guys send me drawings. We're gonna Pamela and I will pick 5 of them, and then we will be making them into trading cards. And so the fronts of them will have like titles, like black and white back again, or black and white up to their neck in adventure or in trouble, and then kind of like the older trading cards that would have kind of like a title for what was going on the trading card. And then the back will have a little mini bio of each one of the artists. So it'll have what you've done, who you are, and it will have contact info. So it'll have some basic contact info. So you could kind of use it as your calling card, as your business card if you wanted to. And so we're going to do that. And I got a lot of artwork in. I have not given you guys a place to send it yet, which is what I'm going to do. Most likely this week, we'll update the site here, and we'll give you that contact info where you can send the artwork. So, I can I'll put that in the chat as well. Oh, and I wanted to go over this too. The Inko tees, we tallied up how many we need to be manufactured, and the Inko tees are going to be made up very, very soon. So we're going to have Inko tees, and so we're doing a lot of the manufacturing now, even though the book isn't done, to try to give Pamela a little bit of so it kind of all the work evens out, so it's not all done at the same time, which is how we usually do these things. So then we also have the black and white wraparound t-shirt, And so we have two different size. Well, we have many sizes, but we have two different categories for the smaller shirts and then the extra large shirts. Yeah, so if you guys have already backed a book and you're looking for other stuff, we have these cool T-shirts here. We have that artwork, like I said, and yeah, I just really wanted to take the time and thank you guys for supporting this campaign. It is a dream come true. Oh my gosh, I'm a little dry throat, and it's all because of you. The success is all you. Just like this show, it's all going to depend on you. Oh, look at this! Look at this! We got people in the chat. This makes my heart. This makes my heart sing. Okay, so we got Shadow Pond. What's up? We got I am zombie food. Hey Art, I'm listening to ya. Cool, cool. We got Pell Rider. What are those? Oh, little champagne glasses clinking together. Very cool. Ooh, that yellow spider guy. Black and white. I like that. Cool. Past Master. You snooze, you lose. You didn't get your #1 spot this morning. One day Art will learn to pipe the audio into the stream. Pipe the audio into the stream. Oh, the video, you can't hear the video? Oh, that sucks. Sorry about that. And yes, there it is. Thank you so much. And right back at you, Past Master Dan. I do appreciate any blessings. They're all welcome. So the sound of the video, you can't hear it? That's weird. Yeah, thanks for hitting that like button. Yeah, you guys, it does help the algorithms. Pell Rider, leg kick, Past Master. Let's see. Yes, please. Man versus Machine. Here's the link. It's also in the description. Before I forget, I'm going to put in the contact info for the trading cards. So this is, you can send this through, let me write this. I can't multitask very well. Okay. Okay. So art.hackshackstudios@yahoo.com. So you guys, you can click on that or use that, and then we transfer the artwork. So I like WeTransfer. So grab a tab, WeTransfer. I need at least 400 DPI, 400 to 600. That's what I usually work at. So make sure the artwork is 400 to 600 DPI. Like I said, if they're, this is for the contest still. So if the artwork is just pencils, either I can ink it up or I'll find somebody to ink it up. If there's no coloring, we'll get those colored. So we're basically, whatever you give me, because I'm not going to judge it just based on pencils, inks, and colors. I'm going to judge it on how cool the piece of artwork looks. So whether it's inked, whether it's penciled, whether it's all, pencil ink color, it doesn't matter, because I'll finish it up for you guys. And then that's how we'll make the trading card. So if you're not an inker, don't worry about it. Give me pencils. If you're a penciler inker, then give me both. If you can color it, then color it as well. Some of it I might go, well, I like the colors. Well, I don't like the colors. So would you mind just sending me the high-res line art, and then I can find a colorist. So I'm going to do a mix and match, but we're going to try to get the best trading cards we can, because I do realize that not all of you guys are professionals, and also not all of you guys have all those skills. I don't have all those skills. I don't really color. I don't do color work. So that way I can finish up the trading cards for you and just get the best out of you that way. So let's see. We got Necrotronis. I think, I don't know. We got Jeff Potts. Yo, what's up? I want to rock with you. Yes, Steven. What's up? Oh man, Mullet Turtle. It's got the Mullet Turtle. God, I got all these notes now. Okay, so the trading card thing, I covered that. Also, if you're in the trading card contest, most likely you've backed a book. So expect a more proper update coming soon, and it will give you that contact info again and the DPI and all that other stuff. And then we will be announcing the winners very, very soon. Let's see what Past Master says. I am digging this new feature on YouTube. It allows me to drop video into subset whilst I pull links from notes. Very nice. Good YouTube. Yeah. I figure something out and then I stay with it, and I don't switch it up because it gives me a headache. Wow, just tried it. No, I will not try it. Whenever I try new things, I crash things. I make things worse. Me and electronics aren't good. But there is no weebery here. This is a no weeb free. This is a weeb free zone. Blowing too many fatties in the day. In the day, we really couldn't afford fatties, so they were more like pinners. It's my drug talk. Oh, the sound is going through the microphone. Okay, for the video. Got it. See, Real PHV says, sounds good to me. Oh, good. Cool. Bop. It might be StreamYards. Who knows? Yeah, I'll hook them up. Oh, so I could just call you Nico. Okay. Nico. Pinners. Pinners would always have a bunch of seeds in them, and they'd be popping. You get a little show when you're inhaling, and sometimes those seeds will ignite and they'll pop. Killer dog. JJW says art contest is still going on. Details, please. Yes. So I'm still taking entries. So I have, like I said, there's an official place you can send it now. Use WeTransfer, please, because it's easier for me. I just know how to get my files from it. And I've been using it forever. So send it WeTransfer and give me at least 400 to 600 DPI of the artwork. It could be pencils. It could be pencils inks. It could be pencil inks coloring. I don't have the actual format, but look it up. You can find like a trading card format. It's a little different than 11x17, which is comic book art. Trading cards are a little wider. They're a little more square, less rectangular. So try to look up, give me closest that you can to the actual size of a trading card. Like I said, I don't have that right now, but it's easy to find on the internet. And then draw up your best black and white image, your most kick-ass. They always fight robots. So whenever anybody asks me, like, what do you want black and white to be doing? Is this kicking ass fighting robots? But you can do anything you want. It's all good. And then, yeah, just finish it up. It could be, like I said, it could be pencils. It could be pencils, inks. It could be pencils, inks, color. Whatever you give me, just make it your best. And send it through WeTransfer, and then Pamela and I will pick the best five trading cards or the best 5 pieces of artwork, and then those will be the trading cards. The details, well, there's more details on the site. So if you go to Black and White, it's in the description. Click on that. Go to the stretch goals. I think it's 85 at the 85K stretch goal. It'll give you a little bit more detail, and then like I said, I'll announce it. I'm going to give more details. I'm going to give an update on the site soon, and I'll give a due date, like a date when the contest will be over. Excuse me, when we'll be judging and where to send it and all that other stuff. But just to keep the ball rolling now, just send it to me. It's in the link right now. So it's art. I guess is that called an underscore, like dot #studios@yahoo.com. So just send it there. Wow, you're really an old timer. Oh yeah. Hey, I never try to pass myself off as somebody who, one, knows anything, and two, isn't old. Trust me, I feel them. Oh man, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Man, I'll tell you, this is really not a good pot smoke story, but I'm not going to name names, but if I did, you'd know who this guy was, for sure. And we never had any money. So I'm in New York City, and I'm smoking with a friend. We're using his bong, and oh my gosh, he was scraping the resins out, and we were re-smoking the remains. Oh man, it's probably good I never had money in the day, because I would probably be dead by now. Because if I had money for the good stuff, and plenty of it, I would probably have killed myself. I shouldn't say that. I was a good kid. I have friends though that would not be here. What are you feeding that beast? We feed him the neighbors' dogs and cats. Yeah, I barbecue those up for him, and I serve those to Arrow. Inko Arrow. Okay, here we go. This is the Inko shirt. That's good, Ink. So we're going to be manufacturing. We're going to go in full manufacture mode for these shirts very, very soon. This one is a prototype. It's not quite the way they're actually going to be, because this one has the Hack Shack Publishing over the front pocket, but it's now on the sleeve, and it says Hack Shack Studios instead of Hack Shack Publishing. And then the Inko, That's Good Ink, is on the front of the shirt. So we got that. The deadline, I don't know the deadline on the cards yet, so there's still time. So I would say at least a month. So give it a month. You got a month to put a new piece of artwork together and send it my way. We got Johnny Rando. What's up, Johnny? Hello, everyone. Hope you are well. We are all well. We got Big Boy Robo. Faces. What's Faces? I don't know. Oh man, we got Rob Hunter. Rob Hunter is so good. I think he's got an Indiegogo or a Kickstarter going right now. If you want to mention it, Rob, in the chat, go for it. Rob Hunter is a friend of the channel, and a brilliant talent. Really, really good inker. I think he's drawing a lot more too. Tasty Faces. Oh, like my face. Yeah, the dog eating my face. I think that's what you guys are referencing. He's a good dog. He's a good boy. What? Does this mean Art judges himself? I judge myself very, very harshly. My standards are very, very high. I am my own worst enemy. Johnny says, I ain't hip. I'm hep. Old school. Old school. Let's see. This is the interactive too. So you guys, anybody's coming in right now, just ask away in the chat. This is just a stream of consciousness. We just kind of hang out, talk, and bullshit for about an hour or so, and then I go back to work. So Real PHV says, let's face it, one way or another, we're all old. Yeah. My daughter is 25, and I always tell her you're still under warranty because sometimes she'll complain like, oh, my back hurts or whatever. I go, shut up. You're still under warranty. Pastmaster says, woohoo, my research material has come in. Oh, fascinating. This is my show, Pastmaster, not yours. Oh, man. Yeah, been there. Let's see what drunk banana. I like that. I feel like having money is a good reason to not kill oneself. What I mean by that is, like I say things very cryptically. So, like, if you have money, you can buy more alcohol, you could buy more drugs, you could buy the harder stuff. You can, you know what I mean? So, if you have a limited budget for party materials, then that's a good thing. At least it was for me and the guys I hung out with. So is that Epoch 252? Hail Art, Hail Chat. Welcome, my friend. Hey, Vilnid. Long time no see. Awesome shirt. Yeah. These bad boys are going to be, I'm going to have multiple soon. So I think Pamela's trying to figure out how many large, how many small, how many mediums, that type of thing that we need to make. I'm also going to make a bunch of extras, and I'm going to hand them out to the CG guys. So like John Malin and Aaron Lepresti and Frega, Andy Smith, all those guys. Patrick. So many. Von Klaus. Let's see what Richie says. Hell Art, Hell Comics Gate, Hell, and all bananas, and bananas to all. Bananas to all, and to all a good night. Pastmaster Rob's got a channel, but no ink to his project. Oh, no link to his project. I'm sorry. Interesting. Maybe he got scared. Maybe we were talking too much about him and he got nervous. He bailed. JJW, cool. I'll start this on my new Sunday Draw Stream show. Cool. Yeah, and you guys, don't forget, this is all guerrilla marketing, so please promote Black and White, promote the CG books, give this this video a thumbs up, a like, make sure you're subscribed. It does help. Yeah, we got a good turnout this morning. Bye. Are you mad? I grow. You know what? I didn't know anybody that grew. I think one of my friend's brothers did. Mason W. Hail. All hail to the chief. Pastmaster said, did I type that? Oh, crap. FBI. I was joking, Funny. Woohoo. Just joking. Can't you take a joke, FBI? No one can take a joke these days. Ooh, we got a new face. Comic Top with Pops Van Zant. Hey, yo, T-Bear, what's up? Sketch Therapy. Long time no see. Who is scared? No one is scared here. No one's running scared. So these are also, like, since we were talking about the like the Inko shirt, we're getting other things manufactured. Let me hold this correctly. That's not correctly. Son of a beach. There we go. So these are the die-cut black and white stickers. We got 2,500 of those. Here are the Inko stickers. We got two Inko images. We got this one, which is really cool. And then we have this one here. So this was the original Inko drawing by D Geek Art. And then we got the black and white patches. And we got the pins made somewhere. Let me see if I can find one of those. Oh, here it is. It's still in the bag. Let me pull the bag tight. So we're getting stuff done. These are the button or the pins there. So yeah, we'll have the t-shirt soon. And let's go back to the chat. As stuff is getting done, you guys. Let's see, Johnny Rando says, now I have to hit up the dispensary on my way home. Art's a bad influence. Yeah, well, that's not even a bad influence now. I mean, it's legal. So you can feel like you're doing something for the economy. You're putting money back into the economy. You're helping people out. You're creating jobs. Your pot smoking vice is now creating opportunity for other people to have the American dream. So you're doing the Lord's work. You're doing good, man. You're doing good. Okay, let me see. I do have a little checklist here. So, there was a high octane piece of artwork I wanted to show you guys. Let me see if I can find it. So I haven't been showing off enough of this stuff here. See if I can find it. High octane adventures with Von Klaus and Pedro Eng. I think this is it. Yes. Let's see. Share screen. Click away. All right, here we go. So hopefully you guys are seeing this. Yeah, this is Von Klaus's writing, Pedro Eng's pencils and inks, and his coloring as well. So I think this is still a little work in progress. This was a page that I worked over Pedro's stuff and gave him notes. So it looks pretty finished, but if you pay more attention, you'll realize that where the notes are. So yeah, this is black and white. Once again, just creating mayhem, destroying bots, robot mayhem. And this is drawn in this cool animated style that Pedro came up with. I was so flattered when I saw these designs. This totally came out of just organically stuff in the chat. So Pedro was hanging out in the chat, and he asked me, hey, could I put some stuff together for you? And I was like, sure. And he did this black and white drawing in this style. And I was like, wow, very, very cool. And if you don't know, Pedro is an animator by trade. So he drew up this cool animated black and white style. And so I just started thinking, like, I got to use this guy. He's very, very cool. The work looks awesome. And so then as I was doing that, he sent me an animated version of Black, and he's running, and it looked really cool. And I was like, I really have to work with this guy. So I talked to Von Klaus, and I gave him just a thumbnail of a story idea. And he wrote the first draft, which was like, it was almost there. And I gave him a couple notes. And then the second draft, man, he nailed it completely. And so then I shipped that off to Pedro. And now we got a wonderful black and white, high octane adventure book for you guys. This thing looks so freaking amazing. Look at this stuff. Yeah, I'm so happy with it. I'm a big animation guy. I love animation, and very, very flattered to see my characters come to life in a different way by a different artist's hand. Yeah, super cool. Super, super cool. And let me see. Well, I was going to grab another page. I'll come back to the chat, and then I'll find the page separately so you guys can see other things. Let me see. Where is it? There it is. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, this will be a special treat. Keep in mind, though, you guys, this is still work in progress. So this is a page of color work for black and white. So we are getting coloring done, and this is Stefani Renee. Absolutely fantastic. So you know what? Let me grab another page here. Then we can compare. You know what? I don't know if this is the best thing to do here. I'll come back, get a little nervous. Don't want to show too much. Let me grab it again. I'll do it right this time. I'll do it the right way. Let me see. These are still notes, I believe, but you'll get to see. Yeah. Okay, so these are both my notes, but one has a bigger change you can see. Let me see here. This will be worth it, you guys. Trust me. All right, so this is this already has some of my notes on it. So like the fire in the background, I kind of made more intense, and I brought some of the, like I wafted the smoke over into this area here. This area, let me see, right here. And yeah, just keep in mind, this is still work in progress. So this isn't the final version, but I'm just really happy. And I just wanted to show you guys some of the progress here. Just absolutely fantastic. So keep in mind, you're looking at that blue background. So I remembered, like sometimes I work more intuitive, and it was bugging me that there was a blue sky there. And then I realized, well, I kept thinking it needs to be more angry because of the smoke and fire. Although I do like the contrast of the smoke with the blue. But then I was like, no, it's dusk. So what I did with the sky is I just superimposed like a photograph over it, and then changed the opacity so you could kind of see through it a little bit. And so I like this better. It also is a little bit more, sets the mood. It looks more like a disaster. You know, the blue, I like the blue, but it starts to look a little bit too nice. This looks a little bit more like there's real chaos. There's real trouble here. And if you look at this right here. Like I said, this is work in progress. This shouldn't be here. That's the photograph that I used back here, and for some reason I locked it down in the artwork. But like I said, this is work in progress. So this will just give you an idea of also how Stefani and I work. Like, I don't really write notes out. I used to do that, but it becomes crazy. And most artists, I think all artists, are visual. So if they can see it, they can understand it better. And so, yeah, so I just go in and I just do things in Photoshop. So I just change it. And also by doing that, I can figure out if it's something I really want. There's nothing worse than asking somebody for changes and then get them back and then realize that you don't like the changes. So you guys can get the idea, the blue versus the kind of more moody skies, especially the second to the last panel with, because he knocked out the foreground and the purples. It looks really cool with the new sky. Yeah, it looks fantastic. So yeah, we're moving along with the colors. Right now, Stefani and I are we're more like trying to figure out the style. So there's a lot of conversation back and forth. There's specifics that I want, And so I just got to try to make sure I can convey those to him so that he can get those down, and then moving forward we can hit it with consistency each time. So yeah, you guys, this is the progress of Black and White right now, and I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. I do dig that new sky a lot. So I just sent him these notes a day ago, so I'm interested to see what we'll get back. But yeah, you can see in these pages there's going to be a lot of mayhem. There's a lot of devastation in this version, the second part, the conclusion to the story. And yeah, let me see, what else do I have here. Oh, I was going to show you guys some layouts. So this is the page I'm going to be working on today. Also, you guys, I have the tier where you can back these, you can own these. So it's the layout tier. You can get that, and I'll pick one of these layouts and I'll send that along with you with the book. So it's the only way you can get original artwork right now on the campaign. So these are pretty cool layouts, and like I said, it's a nice accompany to the book. So you can see a little bit of behind the scenes, what goes into drawing one of these books. So these, I also showed you the original size. So they're quite small. They really are. They're not quite thumbnails, but they're close to it. And then this is a page that's finished. And this one's going to go out to Stefani today. So I really like the line work. I like the black and white stuff actually better than the color work. Just to be honest, I'm a big fan of black and white stuff. So I'm still playing with the idea of possibly doing a black and white version of this book, because I really dig the line work in this. I think there's a lot of cool stuff, and I think color does add a new dimension to it, but I really like just I think it just looks more visceral, just the bold black with the white, like line art. I like Black's face right here. It just conveys the whole thing. Like, he's just not happy with her. He's just talking to Gray like, this girl's gonna be the death of me. And so then she's kind of getting off her high horse a little bit here. A little bit, but it really doesn't help. It's too little too late. And so they're walking off into the sunset. And so then Uncle Yi steps up here. So yeah, I'm really digging the way this is coming out. I like Uncle Yi. He's fun to draw. I like character faces. So I think this came out really cool. And yeah, I'll show you the layout, the actual layout, when I come back. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So this is the size of the layout right here. So this is an actual layout. I stuck a Post-it over and drew on it because I didn't like the way it was coming out. So there's all kinds of little things. A lot of these pages have notes on them, so you get to see the notes and stuff. So it's a fun behind the scenes kind of thing to get, and that's the layouts, the black and white layouts. Let's see. We got Admiral Whackass in the chat here. Whoa. I saw this. I can't stop. I have to click on it. Okay. Wow. You guys are pretty busy. Windy Pops? What? Windy? What do you mean? Do I sound windy? Out of wind. Do. Okay, so I think I'm back. Let's see. Now I can move forward. Oh, cool. Comics Talk with Pops Van Zandt. I should slow down. I backed Tropical Magic. Good looking book. Yes. Pedro's a great guy, too. The concept is fun. I'm a simple man. Yes. Let's see what Johnny says. I believe this high octane book will snag young readers. I have 2 copies going to my little cousins. Oh, thank you so much. That's awesome. Yeah, it's not really, I don't think it's edgy at all. It's pretty straightforward. There's a lot of action adventure. Yeah, I think they'll really like it. Here's a link. Go check out Tropical Magics. Drunk Banana. That's such great art. Seriously. Comics Talk. We got a little launch party tomorrow night with Bill and Kat Maz. Don't miss it. So it looks like Comic Talk with Pops Van Zandt has a channel. So you guys should go check that out. Let's see. Gotta bail out. Just received my author's copy of the softcover version of my book. Oh, sweet. Have fun, everyone. Keep on rocking art. Indeedy do. Have a great day, man. What a gorgeous page. Yeah, everything with this black and white campaign is going to be top notch. Everything is coming out so good. When are we going to see the Comicsgate tryout book? Oh my gosh. That's a good idea. We're doing the swimsuit now. We're doing the CG vacation book. I haven't tried these edibles yet. Just munched 2 edibles. It's good to be off work. I heard those things can kick your ass, man. I haven't smoked anything in years, like decades, actually. I heard this stuff is not the pot of my day. Let's just say that. It's really intense. White hot, or white is hot. White is hot. Thank you. Yellow Spider. Let's see. Hyper Wizard. He's a hyper wizard. That means he's just zapping you all the time with his magic wand. Art. I am bowled over by your artwork. You've got to be my favorite artist in CG, and those colors just look amazing. Sweet. Not too overpowering. They complement the line art very well. I'm glad. That's one of the things I've been talking with Stefani about. Is like, there's some colors that do a lot of cuts, and what I mean by cuts is like there's one color and then there's another color, and there's no transition between. There's like actually a line. So say it's like light beige and dark brown. There's actual line. There's no like airbrush transition between the 2 colors. And what that does is it creates a line. And unless you have a really good colorist that knows how to do that, to me, those lines become structure. Sometimes you'll read those as a structure line. And not that Stefani's a good colorist. He doesn't fall into that. But for me, I really want the line art to come through. So what we're trying to get that happy balance where there's some cuts and then there's some airbrush stuff, so you can see the line art a little bit clearer. And so that's kind of where we're at right now. And he just turned in a page that he completely nailed it. So the line art you can see very well. and then he still has some of the cuts, because if it's too airbrush, it looks soft. But if there's a lot of lines, it looks too harsh. So there's really kind of a balance. I remember when I used to share a studio with Liquid Color. That's Aaron and Chris Leitner, and I think what they had kind of a pattern. So like say this is a cylinder, or what it is, a cylinder, right? And so the light is hitting this way. So where it would hit the top, there would be an airbrush transition. And then where the shadow was down here, there would be a line drawn. So they kind of had this pattern where there was like anything that was the top of something was kind of airbrush transition. And then where it was down here, there'd be a line, and then the shadow would fall in there. And they had a really nice balance of that. I learned a lot about coloring from those guys. How big are they for the frame? Are you talking about the layouts? This is the layout size right here. So they're half an 8.5 by 11 sheet. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. You guys are great for my ego. No shit. I mean, I kind of work in the dark here. So the only feedback I usually get is from you guys. So I would love to show you more artwork, but I just don't want a spoiler. I don't want you guys to see everything. So when you get the book, it'll still be a little bit of a surprise. Hyper Wizard says, I would love a black and white edition. Oh, shit. I would buy the crap out of that. Sweet. I would like I would like it just for myself. Yeah, I'd grab a black and white. Oh, shit. Sweet. Hell yeah. You know what? I'll talk to Pamela. Maybe we'll do like a second chance campaign. Where maybe 6 months after the book comes out, we'll run another campaign so you can get a chance to get the color version, and then maybe for that campaign we'll have that new black and white version of the book. That might be a cool idea. Hyper Wizard, you have such a wonderful balance of spot blacks, details, areas, white, and negative spaces. Thank you. I take so much time trying to get that. It's an aesthetic. I want that aesthetic to be there, that balance, and I want readability. Sweet. Let me see. I like black face right here. Oh no, cancel art. Let's see. Seagulls gather. I had to buy the original black and white on eBay. Getting comics in the UK sucks. Well worth it. Best artist in the world. Thanks, man. I love the idea that we hit a global market here. It's absolutely fantastic. Also, just culturally speaking, we get access to a lot of different ways of life. Like I'm working with Pedro Ang, and he's from Panama. So I get insight on what it's like to live in Panama, things like that. Apparently, it's a very corrupt government, but they don't take shit. He says, like, he's like, everybody that lives in Panama knows the government's corrupt, so they're not duped by the government. So they rage against the government. They speak out against the government. They don't give the government the benefit of the doubt. Like here in the States, we still really want to believe that, the government's good. And maybe there are some good and some bad. But I don't think the people here in the States are willing to give up on their government yet. At least, I'm not going to say it. Oh, man. Like a layout book. Oh, dude, Hyper Wizard, I forgot. Like, you just reminded me. If you go click on the link in the description for the black and white campaign, You guys will get all that. It won't be printed though. It'll be a PDF file, but you will get all the layouts. So you're going to get the written script and you're going to get the layouts. So, but they're going to be digital. They won't be printed. But perhaps we could do something like that as well. That's not a bad idea. The layouts are pretty cool. That's why I feel confident in selling them, because they're not bad. Jasper Plan 9. Hey, Art, how many more pages to finish? I'm about halfway through the book, and I know it's taking a lot of time, but I'm not compromising anything. So I'm still fairly optimistic that I'll hit the due date, but I'll keep everybody informed if things shift or change. Oh man, we got speaking of international, we got Jonas. Hi from Sweden. Very cool. RBI Studios. Hey Art, have you talked about the card contest? What are the guidelines? Yeah, if you want, go back in the, like watch this over and you can see. Also, now that I'm talking about it, give this, anybody that's latecomer, please give this a thumbs up, tweet it out. If you're not subscribed, please, if you like this kind of content, do so. I do appreciate it. Yes. So the guideline, it's very simple. So at this point, just do a piece of artwork. Go online, find a format for the trading card. I don't have it on me right now, so you can draw it to the appropriate size. Of course, you draw bigger than the card itself, but just kind of the same dimensions. And if you pencil, just pencil it. If you pencil and ink it. If you pencil, ink, and color, pencil, ink, and color. And if it's just pencils, I'll find an inker or I'll ink it myself. If it's pencils and inks and there's no color, I'll get a colorist. So I'll finish the card up for you. So whatever you give me, just make sure it's the best that you can do. And then send it to me through WeTransfer. So you know what? I'll put it, since we're talking about it now, I'll put it in the chat again. This is the contact info to send the artwork. So send it, like I said, through WeTransfer. Let me see. art.hackshackstudios@yahoo.com. Yeah, so just send the artwork through that through WeTransfer. Send it to that. Oh my gosh, I'm really behind in the chat here. Yeah, it went up. And yeah, click on that. Well, I don't know if you can click on it, but use that contact and then send the artwork there through WeTransfer. And I'll create a file. I'll stash everything away. And then we're going to pick the best 5. And then those will be made into trading cards. We have probably about 15 pieces right now. And so it's going to be a lot of fun. There's a lot of great stuff. So it's going to be fun, but it's going to be hard to narrow it down to 5. And so that's pretty much the guideline. So if your card is picked, then, or if your artwork is picked, then you will have a trading card with your artwork on it, and all your contact, your name, your contact, everything will be on the back. So you can use that as literally a calling card, a little resume card with your artwork on it and your contact info. Make sure that it's anywhere between 400 and 600 DPI. And I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. And I'm going to update the site, the Indiegogo site, sometime soon, and reiterate everything that I talked about here. I'll give people that the file where they can send the files to, and that it needs to be 400 to 600 DPI. And all that other good stuff. So, and also get me that artwork. If there's anybody listening that hasn't done a piece yet, give me that artwork ASAP, because I think I'll give it about a month. So I'll do the judging in a month. Because also I need to get the word out, because there's some people that it takes a while for everybody to get the information, where to send the artwork and all that other stuff. So I want to make sure that everybody has a chance to send their artwork in. I'm going to pick and choose, because I'm start wrapping this up and get to work. So it is funny. I can remember doing bongs and flat passing out in the 70s. Hasn't happened in decades, but the weed is much better. I heard it's stronger. Is it better too? Like, I don't know, smoother. Genuine Comics, what's up? He's the real deal. He's genuine. You know, people. I had a guy that smoked a lot of pot in a day, and he's like, it doesn't hurt your lungs like cigarettes does, and I'm like, I don't think that's true. Like I said, I'm being a little choosy. I'm gonna find the good ones. Second chance, yes. Yes, let's see how literal we can be with art's property. Hyper Wizard says, if you did a black and white edition, you could even include the layouts. Yes, that would be a thick ass book, man, because that would be 68 pages of story content, and then that'd be 68 pages of layout. That would be a big book. That could be cool. Thank you, my friend. Go back it today. Pick up a t-shirt. Yeah, get yourself a t-shirt, because we're putting that stuff together. I'm not sure if we're gonna pull it down, the t-shirt down, because we're gonna start making the shirts. Either that, or we're gonna overprint them. You know, have a few extra. Yeah, this is the place you guys send the artwork, the trading card artwork to. Use WeTransfer. WeTransfer is just it's an FTP site. So if you just type in WeTransfer, it will show up. You sign up for it, and then you can attach your file to it, and you can send it to me, and then I can download it from their FTP to my computer. So it's just an FTP site. It's just one that I use. It has the least amount of hassle. Rick says, morning. What's up, Rick? We are almost caught up. Is that how it works? If so, then what is it? Anthony Fauci is not doing his homework, man. He should be telling everybody to smoke pot instead of wearing those stupid masks. Still subbed. Cool. FileZilla forever. I don't know. I've never used it. Some people use different file and they like it. WeTransfer is just the simplest for me. Yeah, they have this topical, don't they? Like painkiller stuff like that. My daughter bought me some for my back. All right. Okay. So I think we covered everything. This was it was a great time, you guys. Had a lot of fun hanging out with you. We managed to kill like an hour and 10 minutes. Um, Super cool. I am going to get back to work. I showed you the layout that I'll be working from today and just going to keep moving forward. I'll keep you updated on the t-shirt progress. So I should have some shirts soon. And let me make sure I got everything covered. I wanted to real quick. Pamela and I are talking about doing a second chance for the Chrono Mechanics book. So we have some of these available, and I was thinking that maybe people might want to grab and see what Chrono Mechanics is all about. So we may be doing a second chance campaign very soon. I'm just trying to think of how we would put it together and all that other stuff. And until I have a convincing pitch, my wife doesn't sign off on it. So I got to come up with a good pitch for Pamela because she's going to be putting it all together. The good part about if we do the Chrono campaign, we already have everything done. So we don't really have to go to print. That's going to depend on if we bring anything new to the campaign, which we might do, but it won't be like we have to finish the book. The book is done. The files are done. We have printed copies here, all that good stuff. So we might be able to do that very, very soon. So keep your eye out. I'll keep you updated on how that is going to go. And yeah, I'll leave you with that. You guys have a fantastic day. Thanks for sharing your morning with me. And take care, man.